Appreciate it. Appreciate any time I can get up and speak for Jesus Christ. I tell you that He has done more in my life than any one man could ever expect. I mean, He has took an old redneck farm boy and turned him into something that I never thought I could do. I never thought I could sit up here in front of y'all and tell you about Christ. Never thought that some of the things that I did during the 60s I'd ever be saved. Didn't think I'd ever be here. But He pulled me through. Mama's prayers were always right there on top of it. So it kept me going and kept me going. And I'm here, and I just praise God for being able to be here. This is May is a special time for me. It's my 50th anniversary of coming home from Vietnam. I've always had a back of my mind of resentment for people that had long hair, people that looked like they were hippies. I mean, it was something that just boiled my blood every time I looked at them. But last week I was at Walmart and I heard somebody holler at me. And I turned around and this young man was coming up through the aisle there, and he kept, or at the parking lot, and he kept hollering at me and hollering, "Hey, mister," said, "just a minute." And I turned around and looked at him. He had a service dog with him. He had served in Iraq, he served in Afghanistan. And he stuck out his hand and shook hands with me, and he said, "Thank you for paving the way for us." And it hit me in a place that I don't know what brought it around, but it just turned my whole resentment around on everything. I told Danny this morning I didn't even get it. Well, they had that electric horseman on TV this week, and I had normally when Jane Fonda got up and started singing or anything when Jane Fonda had on TV, I turned TV off. I would not let anything like that happen. But I'm here today, and I want to look at people like J.L. and say, "Thank you, J.L., for paving the way for me." It showed me how much this country meant to each one of us. And today I want to tell you about a special soldier. He was with us in World War II, or World War I, he was with us. He was in the trenches of World War I. He come with us, he stayed in World War II, he's died with us, fought with us in World War II, a prisoner of war. He fought with us in Korea. He fought with us in Vietnam. He fought with us in Afghanistan, Iraq, everywhere. He's always been there as a soldier in the trenches. All of us. Now he's with our commander-in-chief of every Christian in the world. It's Jesus Christ. He's the soldier that we all stand up for. He's gave us this big, beautiful country here to live in. He gave us freedom to worship Him in the way that we will worship Him. He's not like some of the other countries that tells you how you can worship, when you can worship, and where. Jesus Christ gave us that freedom. He gave us these wonderful boys that fought in Afghanistan and Iraq. They've been there for 2 and 3 times. And they come home and they've got all these problems of war. And a lot of times it happens to them when they go to war on 2 or 3 times, like them boys went. They got over there and they've got ease with it. They kind of relax a little bit because they've been there so many times and been through it. And that's when it really happens to them. They get lose legs, lose arms, eyes. They're coming home and everything. And when you're out there today and you see one of those boys lost a limb or he's got that service dog with him, take time to just reach down and shake his hand and say, hey, thank you for what you've done for our country. Because you done it because you wanted to, not because you had to. They sent me a letter and told me my friends and neighbors had selected me to represent them in the United States military. But these boys are going to war for a reason to keep this country free. And be with their wives and their children. If you know one of them that's out there, just be with them and let them know how much you appreciate it. Because I saw on TV this week, a little boy was going through his graduation over Ardmore. And his daddy was lucky enough to come in and just be able to just be there for his graduation. And he's fixing to go back out of Iraq and Afghanistan, wherever he was at over there. But that man he's serving for this country. All of our young people today, they go out and they protest and they do so many things that out here and they holler, it's their right to do this, their right to do that. You don't have them rights in other countries, and you won't have them rights in this country unless you put God first and keep our country free. So if you out there, just think about the young people that's there protesting. And if you want to protest something, go serve the military. Go out and do something for this country other than get out and throw bottles and cans and raid at the policemen are trying to keep us free and trying to keep us here in this country that we're able to worship God and able to just be with Him and lead our lives like we want to be able to enjoy our families. Like today, we'll go out, all of us will go out and think about it. It's Memorial Day, we've got a holiday. A lot of people got off work, but it's not about a holiday. It's about being able to live in a country that God has created for us. And God can take it away from us. He can take it away from us in a minute. I mean, he's always there. He took it away from Moses. He wouldn't let Moses go over in the promised land because Moses didn't do exactly what God said. And he's took it from so many times, so many kings, and so many things that God put in place and put them out there to do what He wanted done, and they didn't do exactly what God wanted, and God took it away from them. And it can be taken away from us. Our freedom can be taken away tomorrow. And folks, you don't never want to see what happens to a country when the enemy is able to walk on our ground. We've got them coming in here today, they're being trained and all of this, and they're coming in here to live, and they're doing with bombs here and bombs there, and all of this stuff, killing people in churches and all. It's not America. It's terrorists that's coming into our country, and we've got to stop it, and we've got to put more faith in God and bring our churches back up and raise our children in the church, that God can put His hand on them and lead them on to take care of what is in here. This great nation of ours, it belongs to Jesus Christ. Everything we've got belongs to Jesus Christ. And we are forgetting to the point that all of us is thinking it's about me. It's not about me. It's about this great country that we're able to stand up beside God and country. And we're leaving God out of a lot of things and thinking about country. We can't never let God be behind in anything. God's always got to be first. So please just be out there and let those kids know. If you know somebody that's their dad's in Afghanistan or Iraq or something, if you can get a chance and you go take them fishing, take the kids fishing. Spend the day with them, let them mother have a break. She's suffering just as much as the men are because she's back here on home front. She's taking care of everything that Daddy should have taken care of. And that Daddy's are out doing, but Daddy's off in war somewhere and he's not here to handle the problems with the boys. I know young boys need a man to be around them and give them a little bit of encouragement and show them the things that's the right way. God, some of these kids are out there, they appreciate it so much because who knows, their daddy may not never come home. He may not never be back in this country to see one of them kids. But them kids will remember that there was somebody who walked by and stuck out his hand and said, thank you for your daddy being such a brave man, being in some country, fighting for our freedom. Just be with them and tell them you love them. And tell them you love what their parents are doing, what their dads and moms are doing. I leave out a lot of times, I leave out the part about the women doing in the military now, but me, I'm an old Southern boy, and I still believe it's a man's place to go fight the war. It's not his wife or it's not his daughter's place to go fight in a war, but it's changed. Everything has changed into a different category now. And women are going and doing it. Some of them flying planes, some of them doing the same things that the men are doing. But if you see one of them out there and you know they're better, just walk up and catch them by the hand and say, thank you for keeping this country free, that we can worship God in the way that we do. I don't know. I thought about a million things to say, and how a lot of it I've been reading in Job all the week. And I've seen Job go through all the turmoil that he's been. And he's never gave up on God one bit. He's always got God first in everything that's happening to him. No matter how much trouble they got, God's always number one in Job's life. And we've got to keep God in our life. We've got to keep him up to where we're at. And hold God up. As long as we've got God in front of us, there's nothing that can harm us. I ask you just to pray for me that I can go on and do what God wants me to do, and allows me to be able to get out and speak for him, and able to help someone that's been through war and has been through there and done all of these things. I don't know really how to put it. It's been a struggle for me for 50 years. But God blessed me so much. He gave me a beautiful, wonderful wife. He gave me 2 girls that I adore, and a whole house full of grandkids that I can live for. And I see Carolyn in each one of them every day. And I see her, see how that they do, and I see these things that they do that remind me of their grandma, and they keep me going and they give me the will to go on. And if any of you want to come tomorrow, we're going to have a big blowout over Soggy Bottles. It's going to be plenty of food. There's going to be gospel music. It's going to be practically all day long. There'll be gospel singing out there, praising God. So y'all just get together. Come on out tomorrow. If it rains, we've got a big old tin building you can get under. It may thunder and rattle, but there'll be a lot of music there. We'll all be eating and having a place and praising God out there tomorrow. Brother John, that's about all I've got to say. I just wanted to be with you and tell people how I feel about Jesus Christ, and I want to thank Jesus for being in my life and keeping me safe and bringing me back home and letting me raise a family.